Sagittarius, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with another reading. And I hope you guys are all doing well here. And this is really your person's reading, right? And yeah, so this reading is going to be what's on their mind. Okay, and yeah, I usually have the behind the scenes on your person, but this one's a little bit different. The spread is a little bit different. The Vimeo spread is different, right? So let's get into this here. And Sagittarius, if you get a message or a cross watcher, whomever you may be, you could be a Virgo, right? Whomever you may be, please give a thumbs up, all right? I always appreciate you guys. And from the Lenormand is the compass, right? This is not the clock. The compass, the rider, the moon, the anchor, and the star. So what this is saying is that your person is going to be shown the way. They could be trying to find their way, maybe, with the compass. But it is typically about being shown the way. They could be communicating with Sagittarius. They could be, your person could be communicating with you, right? The rider is all about communication here. And the moon is here. This talks about romance and seduction. So for Sagittarius or your person, and these energies can go back and forth, you guys, all day long. So please don't get confused on that and go, power and light, I'm really confused because I did that, they didn't do that, or vice versa, okay? Yeah. So this is romance and seduction. This is not the moon in the traditional tarot. The anchor is here and the star. One of you guys, I feel like you guys, this talks about healing and also talks about like making a wish here, right? It does, the star, like success, things working out here. And the anchor is here, and it's all about things that are built on a firm foundation, right? Or, you know, anchors away, kind of like, you know, putting down roots, something that is stable, right? Yeah, the anchor, it is. It is about something that can kind of, you know, maybe last, right? Now, their overall energy is the Empress, right, Sagittarius? And what is challenging them, or better word is the crossing energy for them is the Ten of Swords, because we're going to talk about their challenges or their blocks over on Vimeo. So this may be just, you know, additional factors that are kind of affecting them. The Queen of Pentacles is showing up in the root for them, right? And they could be a Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn for some of you guys, because the Hermit is showing up here. You know, they could be anybody, right? Sagittarius, you could be dealing with Libra, you could be dealing with Aries. It doesn't really matter here because the message is paramount, not really the zodiac signs, okay? Now, the bottom of this deck is the flowers. So they could be, you could be getting a gift. This can also be about messages, sometimes the flowers. It could be about an apology. It can be about love, right? Yeah. Because we know we give flowers sometimes and we are trying to apologize. Men do, not women so much. And yeah, and it can also be about love, right? When we see roses. So let's get into the reading right now and see why their overall energy is the Empress, right? I hope you guys can see these cards. And why is that Empress there for Sag's person? Why is the Empress there for Sag's person? And we see the Eight of Wands, right? And this is about change and developments. Yeah, it is. It can be about fast news sometimes. We see the Rider over there, which is communication, right? They could be sending you, you know, Sagittarius, between you guys, whoever your person is, you could be sending back seductive messages, right? Hey, you know, I remember when blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's keep going. Why is that Eight of Wands there? Why is the Eight of Wands there, please? And I would like blah, blah, blah. Six of Swords showing up here. And so your person, what's on their mind here is they could be, yeah, they could be moving away from a situation. They could be, right? Because these cards are all, these cards here, these Lenormand cards are all positive cards. Yeah, they are. There's not one negative card here. There could be a water sign for them, maybe. They could also be dealing possibly with a water sign. The moon is here. But this is not, you know, this is not the Rider-Waite or the traditional tarot. This is the Lenormand. This is typically about seduction and romance, the moon, right? Now, in their crossing energy here, they could be moving on for somebody, maybe to be with you. You could be this Empress that is on their mind, right? Yeah. And they could be moving away from another situation, like I said. Why do they have the Six of Swords? Why does Sagittarius person have the Six of Swords and the Nine of Wands? Yeah, so they are guarded here, and they could have been the wounded warrior. They could have gone through some type of a battle here, and that makes a lot of sense because their crossing energy is the Ten of Swords. Okay, so let's see why they are feeling these 10 swords in their back. They could have did this to somebody else, though, right? Why is it 10 of Swords there? These could be your energies, Sagittarius. Please keep in mind. King of Swords. I feel like they're making a decision to walk away from somebody. Yeah. And they're making a decision for change, but they're kind of worried about their decision here. They're guarded. And they could be leaving a situation possibly to be with you, maybe because, and they could be moving towards somebody else here, Sagittarius, right? And it doesn't have to be you. But since this is your reading with them, kind of, you know, so to speak, and these are all super positive cards, I'm feeling that your person is thinking that you are this passionate Empress here, right? Passionate, beautiful. Maybe you guys, you know, maybe they're thinking you're going to make a lot of money together. The Empress is all about abundance, right? And beauty. Isn't that the thing that everybody wants? Abundance and beauty? And romance, right? Now, they could be thinking that you are their Empress. And maybe you were a third party, Sagittarius. Maybe, because the Ten of Swords is their crossing energy. Let's see why. I feel like they're making a decision. Some of you guys could be dealing with an air sign, possibly, when we see the King of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Why is that King of Swords there for Sagittarius person? Strength card. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to have courage in making a decision here. Maybe to leave somebody else here and bring about a real painful ending, right? Ten of Swords is typically betrayal, too. Why is that Queen? If they're moving towards you, and maybe you were a third party for them, Sagittarius, 3, the Empress is the number 3 in the major arcana, right? And that is, the number 3 can be a third party, right? We know that. Why is that Queen of Pentacles there? Why is the Queen of Pentacles there? And that is in the recent, that is actually in the root. Why is that in the root for Sagittarius person? The Devil. And we have the High Priestess. Yeah, they could be dealing with a water sign here, and they, the root, they're feeling really stuck about it. They could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancerian. Because I feel like Sagittarius, if you are this Empress that they are trying to create change with, maybe, and move away from another situation, right? And they're guarded about it, and they're worried, they're a little paranoid here, because it looks like they're making a decision to do that, right? Now, they could be, and in the root, they could be living in the Devil's house over this decision to walk away, maybe. Why is that High Priestess there for Sagittarius person? 8 of Cups. See, this is exactly it. Exactly what I said here, that they are feeling stuck about walking away, possibly, from somebody, which could be a water sign, because the High Priestess can be. It can also be that they are stuck here, and they're like, you know, they're trying to use their intuition here about how to walk away. It could be from you, Sagittarius. I'm not seeing that, okay? The Hermit is here, and this is, what is affecting them, or in the recent past, I beg your pardon. Why is the Hermit in the recent past for them? Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're feeling super stuck here, right? King of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so they are in the recent past. They're feeling like they can't. You can't get out of their own mind. And they can't release themselves from some type of confliction or restriction. 2 of Pentacles is showing up. This is in the recent past. And the 2 of Pentacles is showing up. What is consciously affecting them? Why is that 2 of Pentacles there? They're trying to make a decision here. This is what this is. 5 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. Wow. I feel like they're trying to make a decision here about whether or not they're going to kind of like cause harm to somebody. Yeah, 5 of Swords. And I also feel like they could be kind of manipulating somebody right here. Maybe to kind of, in order to walk away. They could have been juggling too. And this is what 2 of Pentacles, yeah, especially with the 5 of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. This is what is affecting them here. This could be third-party energy, right? And so can this. And so can the Two of Pentacles. I feel like they're going back and forth here about whether or not they, about this Five of Swords kind of mind kind of getting over on somebody, right? Because in their root is the Ten of Swords, which can be betrayal, can seriously be getting over on somebody. Why do they have the Six of Pentacles? Ten of Wands, yeah. And so this here is what is affecting them. Yeah, they're going back and forth here about whether or not they're going to cut somebody out here, I feel like, and kind of betray somebody. Yeah, Ten of Wands, and it's a burden for them. In the near future for them is Nine of Cups. Why is that there? Why is the Nine of Cups in their near future? Chariot card, King of Cups, King of Wands. Wow. And the Tower. So for me, what's happening here for your person here, still could be you, is that in the near future, they're taking control of their life, right? They're getting in the driver's seat to get what they want, to get their Nine of Cups. And for me, they could be betraying somebody and also maybe moving towards you, Sagittarius. King of Cups, King of Wands, and the Tower. Yeah, I feel like in order for them to get what they want here and kind of take control of their life and have some type of victory, there's a Tower for them. Yeah, and this Tower could be them walking away from somebody else. They're seeing themselves as the Eight of Pentacles. Why would they see themselves that way? I feel like some of these cards got kind of switched around here, but it's fine because this is how it's supposed to be. However it kind of turns out, right? Just like however the cards fall out. Why is that Eight of Pentacles there for Sagittarius person? Justice card, Nine of Pentacles. So they're seeing themselves as working hard here. Maybe just working hard at their job, right? Eight of Pentacles. But they could be, you know, I feel like they are, but I feel like they could be getting a divorce here, right? And they could be trying to gain balance with somebody maybe and putting the work in. But however, they are seeing themselves as the Nine of Pentacles, being like on their own, being single here. They could be getting a divorce, right? Justice card, Nine of Pentacles. And in their environment, we'll get one more card. What is in the environment for Sagittarius person, please? Two of Cups. I feel like it's both here. Yeah, in the reverse and in the upright. And this is in their environment. Wow. Because it flew out sideways. Flew out like that. Why is Two of Cups in their environment? Sagittarius person. Nine of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. So they have some type of a new, in their environment, they could be overcoming something too. But I feel like in their environment here is that this is like victory. This is like getting what you want. Two of Cups. So they're getting a union that they want, right? Yeah, and this could be with you, Sagittarius. We're going to find out over on Vimeo, because we're going to be talking about what is really on their mind. Yeah. And what they really want here, their desires, their challenges, or what they could feel like is blocking them, maybe holding them up. Any disappointments or missed opportunities they feel like they have had, and their course of action, or what they want to see for their future. On Vimeo, guys. All the extendeds are super affordable, and yeah, I hope you'll join me over there, guys. Thank you so much. If you got a message, please give a thumbs up.